It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the Richards family. Bill, Cheryl, Carl, Nancy, and Sharon, ready for action. And the Spivak family. John, Doris, Brian, Betsy, and Harry. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson. Thank you.
Does that happen every time Burt Reynolds walks through a studio? Yeah. Well, that's uncanny. Welcome. And thank you, Burt, for leaving. All of our friends all over. You know the national flower now of America? No. Cost of living rose. All right, you come up here and do anything. Here's our winning family, the Richards. How are you, Bill?
Hi, Richard.
They certainly turn surly quickly, don't they?
They do.
One moment, a standing ovation. The next moment, they're walking towards me. Richards have $8,585. Now, I know all these nice people, but please introduce them to America in case someone's watching for the first day.
I'd love to. This is my daughter, Cheryl, my son-in-law, Carl, my daughter, Nancy, and my niece, Sharon.
How long have you worked for the telephone people?
About 37 years.
Oh, wow. When do you retire soon?
In about another 13 years.
That's good. If you want to work, do it. I don't like that mandatory retirement. I don't agree with that. A lot of people are very bright and capable.
That's true.
Spend a whole lifetime learning knowledge, and then they just put them out to pasture. I don't think that's too smart at all, do you?
No, I don't either. I think retirement next year would be really good, though.
You? Oh. I was only going to give you another couple of months.
Oh, I see.
I was talking about the other people.
Oh, okay.
Pretty little darling, how are you?
Fine.
You're so cute.
Thank you.
Still wounded. Broke the nail in the excitement here. Here's the dreaded Reverend Carl.
Yes.
How are you?
Just fine,
You
you?
get up for fast money, you'll be the player, okay?
That's right.
But I want to spend a little time down here because I don't get too much. Oh, Nancy. I learned yesterday. You're a pilot?
Uh-huh. You gonna give me a kiss?
Of course I will. Kiss all my pilots. There we are.
Well, yeah, I started when I was about 15, I think, and I soloed when I was 16.
Oh, wow.
And then I was the youngest girl to solo, and then about when I was 18, I decided I didn't like to fly too much, so I gave it up.
You gave it up?
Yeah.
That's amazing. 15
I
and you
know.
soloed at 16.
Yeah, right.
Sharon, how are you?
Fine.
Now, married, family? Tell me something about, because I never get to talk.
Married. My husband's a school teacher also.
Yeah.
I have 4 children. Greg is 10, Kimberly is 7, and I have twin girls, Darcy and Wendy, that are 4.
And are they here today or at home?
No, hubby's home
Well,
babysitting.
then blow them a big kiss as I introduce the family going to try and get you called the Spivak. Welcome, John.
Thank you, Richard.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Please
to
introduce
win.
your family now.
All right, this is my wife, Doris, my oldest son, Brian, my oldest and only daughter, Betsy, and my father-in-law, Harry Handelman from Florida.
Nice to see you. What do you do?
Good. Pardon?
What
Do I do?
you do?
I'm a marketing manager for IBM in the data processing division, and in spare time, president of Little League in Cheviot Hills.
Did he play Little League?
He did that in football. He's got a reminder a couple days ago when he ran into something he shouldn't have run into.
Really? What was that, a car or a tank?
Another
You
football
can never
player.
tell. Hi, darling.
Hello.
How'd you meet this rascal?
We met in college a long time ago when we went to school.
Was he your
Not that long.
Was he your first love? You don't have to name
among,
names.
among the first.
Among the first.
Right, right.
That's not bad ranking, really. There,
Yeah, I
we'll run
normally
it
do.
through the computer and see how it turns out. Brian,
Hello.
what happened? Who did you run into?
Well, I played football at school, and I happened to run into somebody and busted my nose.
Really?
As you could tell, yeah.
Little profile here. Do we have a little?
Oh, terrible.
Yeah, no, it's rather classical, rather Roman.
Makes me look tough.
Yeah, I think you're a very handsome young man.
Thank you.
Obviously a fool if you're going to run into players. Hi, Betsy. How you doing?
Fine.
You're a pretty girl.
Thank you.
What did you do?
I'm a student at Marlboro, sophomore, and in my free time, I do my homework.
Don't get maudlin here, dear. What do you have a boyfriend?
Not now.
No?
No.
Oh, well then, after I speak to Harry, I'm going to come back to you. Harry, where are you from? Florida, Miami?
I am now, Delray Beach, Florida.
And you came here to do the show?
Well, I came to see them and
Do the show.
Do the show.
We're delighted to have you here,
It was
sir.
a marvelous experience.
And say hi to all the friends that we have down there. Will
Be
you do
glad
it?
to.
We're
I've
going to
got
play the
several
game
right
right
there.
now. Come on, let's play the family. I need ya. 100 people surveyed, top 5 answers on the board. You have to try and find the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name something people buy just before boarding a plane. John.
Insurance.
Insurance. Number 1 answer. No way you can beat it. What are you going to do?
We want to play, Richard.
I would. The football player wants to. I'd do anything he wants to do. All right. Doris, name something people buy just before boarding a plane.
Chewing gum.
Chewing gum. Is it there? Chewing gum.
Yeah.
3 people said $43. Brian?
A book.
A book.
A book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Looking for book. Not only yeah, but no. That's your first strike. 2 more strikes, you lose control of this question. The Richards then get a chance to steal. They're plotting at this moment. Betsy, don't let it happen. Name something people buy just before boarding a plane.
A ticket?
Tickets, some people do. I don't think they let you on without one. We'd like some tickets, please. Very good.
Come on.
Did you fly here, sir?
Yes, certainly.
Yeah, well, then maybe that'll
That's the
help
only
you.
way to go.
Well, of course. Well, skateboard, but it's a hell of a long way.
Too bumpy.
Name something people buy just before boarding a plane.
Before boarding a plane. A book.
Yeah, we already had book and it got a strike.
Oh, I didn't remember the book.
Yeah.
I forgot to look over there.
Well, you don't have to
All
worry
right.
about that. Quickly, though, because they'll buzz you out. Something they buy.
Candy.
Candy, of course.
Okay.
Steve Annie, about 100 people said candy. They didn't. Second strike. You got it, John?
I hope so.
What do you say?
Magazine.
Magazine. That sounds like a winner. Magazine's there. You are alive. If it's not, it's your third strike. The Richards will then get a chance to steal magazine. You got it. There's 1 answer left now. $90 Doris. Something people buy just before boarding a plane.
Air sick pills.
Okay. What we call the ASP, air sick pills, or ASP for short. If air sick pills up there, you get all the money, clean sweep. That's the way it should be played. If not, it's your third strike. Richards, you can get a chance. Air sick pills. You got it. That's the way to play it. Boy, they came to play, huh? We'll be back right after this. 100 people surveyed, top 7 answers on the board to this question, and it's a perfect question for 2 ladies. Name an athlete, past or present, who is now a sportscaster. I believe you're first.
Don Drysdale.
Don Drysdale. Show us. Doris, take a look. 3 answers better than that.
O.J. Simpson.
O.J.? What is he, Well, I don't even want to get into it. Looking for the juice. But you take a look. You got number 6, $5, $11. What are you going to do?
Play. What do you want to do? We'll play.
Yeah?
We'll play.
They're going to play, Don. Oh, the heck with it. They just walk off. I talk to them. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry.
Just fine.
What is this, a baptism going on here?
Oh, God.
Control yourself now. I want an athlete, past or present, who is a sportscaster. Now,
Don Meredith.
Dandy Don Meredith. And we love him now. He's back on ABC. We love him. He's a nice man. Good man. 21 people said that. $32 there. How are you, Bunky?
Oh, boy, nervous.
Well, don't be nervous. I ain't got all this money. I just want an athlete, past or present, who's now a sportscaster.
Frank Gifford?
Yes! Yes! Another excellent answer. Frank Gifford. There he is. 16 people said, 48 down, 3 hands left. Sharon.
Lynn Shackelford, basketball.
Basketball.
Right.
Okay. Looking for Lynn Shackelford. Not That's the first strike. You know, if you get 3 of those, they'll get a chance to steal. They're plotting at this moment. Almost in a huddle over there, Bill.
I'm going to have to stay hard, Cosell.
Oh, yeah. Probably one of the finer athletes to actually take up sport. What particular sport? You know? Tongue twisting.
Yeah, ping pong.
We're looking for the one and only Howard Cosell. Second strike. Cheryl, come on. Athlete now. An athlete, past or present, who is now a sportscaster.
Joe Gargiola.
Oh,
That's who I was trying to think of.
Joe Gargiola. You got it. It's the number 1 answer. And now you claim that was the one you were trying to say. Oh, Bill, you have no chance. Carl.
How about Mark Spitz?
Mark Spitz?
Does a little bit now and then.
Every once in a while.
Yeah, I've seen him spit quite a bit. But I've never actually, I guess maybe he's been on a show. I've not caught him. I've been very fortunate. But if Mark is there, no, I've worked with him once on a show called Masquerade Party. A very religious experience. So if old Mark Spitz is up there, you'll still be alive. If not, it is your 3rd strike. And then, Spivaks, you can steal. Mark Spitz! What do you say? You can do it.
Alex Garrett, Tony Kuback, Phil Rosito, Alex Garrett.
Alex Karras.
Yeah.
You're pretty good. You know them all, don't you? All of them out there? All right, Alex Karras. If he's up there, you'll get the money, the $70, and take a big, big lead in this game. But if he's not there, Richards, you get it. Alex Karras! Number 6, please. Ah, he's excellent, Bruce Jenner. I would have said Xavier Hollander. We'll be back right after this. In jeopardy here because there's $163 for the Spivaks and nothing for the Richards. Carl Bryan. Dollar values will doubled here. You win it, you dethrone the champs. You've got to win it to get into this game. Long question here, gentlemen, so don't ring in early because I just stopped and you won't know what it's all about. 100 people surveyed. Top 4 answers are on the board to this question. When you list the most important influences in a child's development, parents probably come first. What do you think comes second? Carl.
Teachers.
Teachers. 100 people, how many, if any, said teachers? 44 said it. What are you going to do? Play or pass? Play. You're going to play? You're going to try and get in the game right now. Nancy?
Can you repeat it, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
When you list the most important influences in a child's development, parents probably come first. What do you think comes second?
How about other children?
Other children.
Uh-huh.
Is it there? Other children. Sharon.
Religion.
Religion, okay. We're looking to see if any of our 100 people said religion. They $154. One answer left, you'll be in the game. Bill, when you list the most important influences in a child's development, parents probably come first. What do you think comes second?
Girlfriend.
Girlfriends? Friends are up there. You want to try girlfriend? Is that the same thing, sir? Girlfriends! First strike. Cheryl?
Other relatives.
Okay. Relatives! One more. Carl.
Television.
Television. TV's up there. You're in the game. If not, you get ready to steal. TV! We got it. We'll be back right after this. Game, Richard. Richards, 178, 163. Betsy! Nancy. This is going to decide it right now. Dollar values are doubled. This is going to decide the winning family. 100 people surveyed. Top 3 answers are on the board to this question. Name something people use a lot when they have a cold. Betsy.
Aspirin.
Aspirin, let me see it. Number 1, one answer better. Kleenex. Kleenex, let's see it. What are you going to do? Play. We're going to play, Betsy, okay. Sharon, something people use a lot of when they have a cold.
How about nasal spray?
Nasal spray, if it's there, you remain the winning family. Nasal spray. First strike, Bill. 3 seconds, Bill.
Cough syrup.
Cough syrup? Yes. Show me cough syrup. Okay, Cheryl, right now, name something people use a lot when they have a cold. You got 2 strikes on you. Right now, 3 seconds.
I don't know.
You can become the champs. John.
Inhaler. Vitamin C. Orange juice. No, not orange.
Need an answer right now. Quickly.
Inhaler.
Inhaler. Okay. Inhaler's up there on the board. You're the new winning family. If not, the champs will still be the Richards. Inhaler! You got it. Show me number 3. Oh, a vapor. What? I don't make calls. The gentleman right there will make the call. Vaporizer puts vapor in the room. An inhaler, you go... Oh, thanks. I needed that. $163, and we thank you for being here. See, I don't make those calls, man. I'm sorry about your nose. Thank you, Betsy. Sir, have a good trip back. Thank you. You go play. Let's go. Coming first. Will we get the big money? We'll know right after we watch this. Congratulations. No, I had to make sure Carl was backstage with those earphones on. That's a part of my job, and I take it seriously.
Okay.
I think they bought it. Now, I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You give me 5 answers in 15 seconds. Try and think of the most popular answer. If you and Carl get 200 points, you got yourself $5,000. 15 seconds, please. Name something the Bible says God created.
Man.
A famous street anywhere in the world.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Something that melts.
Ice cream.
Something that comes in bunches.
Grapes.
Something that flies.
A bird.
Turn around. I said name something the Bible said God created. You said man. Our survey said 40. Famous street anywhere in the world. You said Hollywood Boulevard. Our survey said 4. Something that melts. You said ice cream. Our survey said 14. You have 58. Something that comes in bunches. You said grapes. I would have said Brady's. Our survey said 16. You have 74. Something that flies. You said a bird. And our survey said 24. You got 98. Clear the board. Fantastic. And here's Carlo. Come on, Carl. You need 102. Okay. I'll ask the same questions I asked Sharon. I got a feeling you're going to do it this time.
Okay.
You cannot duplicate her answers. If you do, you hear this. Thank you. And then I'll say try again. You give me another answer, okay? Right. Remind everyone, please, the answers Sharon gave us. Give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Thank you. Name something the Bible says God created.
Man.
Try again.
Woman.
A famous street anywhere in the world.
Park Avenue.
Something that melts.
Ice cream.
Try again.
Ice.
Something that comes in bunches.
Grapes.
Try again.
Flowers.
Something that flies.
Airplane.
Turn around. Name something the Bible says God created. You said woman. Our survey said 0. Man was the number 1. We'd need 2 answers to say woman for that. Famous street anywhere in the world. You said Park Avenue. Our survey said 2. Broadway. Number 1 answer. Something that melts. You said ice. Our survey said 46. Number one answer was ice. Something that comes in bunches, you said. Flowers, our survey said. 17. Bananas was the number one answer. You need 37 points, something that flies, we asked. You said plane, 37 points from $5,000. Our survey said...